Live 2020 pre-show. I'm Kyle Bossman, and this is my hot and stinky apartment. I realize you probably have a lot of questions right now. Like, who is this guy? Not that important. Is this the show? No.
Are we live? I don't even know.
This is you and me for the next 20 minutes getting excited
there we go.
about opening night live.
We're live. It's
show.
on. Sorry, I hit my mic.
Look nice. That one's got Geoff Keighley. That one's got a budget.
Look at freaking Bossman. Stealing my look. Stealing my look. Hang on, we're adjusting the mic.
Is the next 20 minutes just this
We're
guy
adjusting
with
the
his
mic.
Headband talking to me about stuff?
Headband.
No. It's going to be some of that, but most of the
What's wrong with that,
trailers.
Bossman? What's wrong with that, Bossman?
If anything, my job is just to smile at you and fill time in between trailers.
There we go.
In fact, we should, I think, start off with a trailer. We'll talk about opening night live. It's going to be big and fun and awesome, but I feel like the best way to kick off a pre-show is just to get right into one. Our first world premiere trailer is a game that was just announced earlier this year at an Inside Xbox event from Bandai Namco. This is Scarlet Nexus.
Ooh, okay. I'm excited for this. I'm really excited for this.
Have to be prepared for anything.
Zach, what is going on, my man? I haven't talked to you in forever. Kyle, good to see you, my friend. Are you still playing WoW?
We have to work together.
Or the world will be destroyed. We have so many different powers.
Let's do this.
Man, this looks good. I'm excited for this. I seriously doubt we find out a release here, but it'd be exciting if we did.
I have mine.
Yeah. I've been waiting for Shadowlands to start playing again. But I am gonna play again. I barely played it all through BFA. Damn it, I keep hitting the mic. I'm not used to having it right here. I'm used to having it off to the side, but I'm trying to get a little bit better quality out of the sound for this one. Damn, I was hoping to find out more information on that. Oh well.
If you're just now joining us, this is the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2020 pre-show. That was a trailer for a video game and not an anime, and I'm Kyle Bossman, not important. For the next 20 minutes, much less than now, we are counting down the minutes until the big show, Opening Night Live, in which you're going to get fresh looks at Fall Guys Season 2, Destiny 2, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War was just announced yesterday. We're already going to see more of that tonight. Lots of things to see. Cindy Goodman from IGN is going to be giving out the Gamescom awards for Best PC Game, Best PlayStation Game, Best Xbox Game,
Is that
as well
during
as
Opening Night
talking
Live?
about some brand new shows from IGN that they are debuting this week at Gamescom. Lots of stuff in ONL. It is going to be a chunky
I guess it is.
show. But in the meantime, for this pre-show,
IGN snuck their way in to Opening Night Live. Nicely done, IGN.
Going to see. It's called Quantum Error. And parents, let me warn you now.
Quantum Error.
It's time to put the kids to bed.
I remember this one.
Because it's about to get scary as hell in here. I don't care if you're in the Western Hemisphere and it is the afternoon. Put the kids to bed.
What's up, Sean, my man? Okay, yeah, this was the game that was shown off during the recent State of Play, I think, where they talked about PS5 games a few months ago. I think that's this one.
The answer to all our questions.
See if I can get this mic in a better spot where I'm not constantly hitting it.
We can control them now. Use them to travel the stars.
I forget which team is making this.
Humanity's reach will be infinite.
Quantum Error, yeah.
We've got a lot more world-exclusive trailers to go, more pre-show to go, an interview with Geoff Keighley. Next up, we have a car brand synonymous with racing and innovation and a key partner of Gamescom for years, Ford. They're about to exclusively reveal the first ever car made with gamers for gamers. Check it out.
Ford knows racing. In 2019, we brought our love of racing to gaming, and Team Fordzilla was born. And that was just the beginning. In May,
This
we
is a
launched
car
Project
for
P1,
gamers by
a giant
gamers,
car
huh?
In collaboration with gamers for gaming. This project was a global first, and our designers let
Kyle,
their imagination go wild.
We know what you need to do with all your money now.
Our first global announcement.
Or Sean.
Please welcome
Got them
our
big
first
bucks. Look at
ever
that car right there.
Godzilla Project
Look at that
P1
car. I think
model.
you need to get it. What the fuck? Oh, man. Oh, man. With a ranchero. For gamers, by gamers. Come on now. It goes that fast too on the streets. It's like you don't even drive it.
Now our second global announcement.
It just
We got
flies.
so excited with Project P1 that we are now committing to make a real-world version of this groundbreaking car.
This is so stupid. Oh man.
If I didn't have games, I guess I would
Midlife
just be
crisis
writing a lot
simulator.
more. Video games and writing are absolutely my two favorite passions, and I just managed to combine them into a job. So I feel like, honestly, I probably would have finished a couple of books.
Her chair
There
is
is no
sick,
game. What
man.
else would I do? I mean, I like tech, but you need to do things on the technology. And so if I can't play things, if I wasn't into gaming, yeah, it'll be a lot of TV watching.
If there's out there a universe where I'm not a gamer, then I probably would start to game.
I think I will try something to put some smile on the face of everyone.
I would watch a lot more movies and read more books and get bored.
Welcome back to the Opening Night Live pre-show. This is only the second year of ONL existing, but I think it is safe to say that this year's will be unconventional. So to
Happy?
tell us what to expect from the show this year, please welcome Geoff Keighley. We are now joined by Geoff Keighley, host and executive producer of Opening Night Live. How you doing, Jeff?
I'm doing great, Kyle. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Back in April, Gamescom said we're going digital this year. When did you start thinking about ONL and how that's going to look?
Well, we knew last year we were going to do another ONL this year because
This is going to be a jam-packed show, though, from what I understand.
Yeah, we had no idea what format
Close to
it was gonna
40
take. We were
games.
in Cologne.
We've seen what?
This year we're doing it
2?
from Los Angeles, but I actually Gamescom came to me and said we definitely want to do ONL. It's a digital event for the whole world, so even if we don't have something physically in Germany, we still want to do this show with you. And I said I was doing Summer Game Fest, and maybe we can bring all these things together to create this grand finale for the show. And all summer, I was really hoping to
definitely
do a show that was a little bit bigger than I've been, broadcasting from home here for many months. And I wanted.
He's got a game
to
award behind him
set
as well.
A little bit of spectacle.
It's a cool-looking game award.
Bring the whole industry together, and that's what we're going to do.
So is it going to be just as long as a regular show?
Yeah, we have like 2 hours of stuff to show folks from across the industry. Like the big stuff, the biggest games out there, like Call of Duty.
I really like
and
Geoff
a lot of
Keighley
really,
because he's brought us
interesting
so many
titles.
things over the
Of
last
course,
few
we're gonna
years.
have, some amazing
He's definitely
next-gen stuff
saved
in
and
the
like
show.
helped out
And
the
Fall Guys season
gaming
2, which,
convention
has,
type
become
stuff.
A thing over the past couple of weeks. So
I'm excited to
it's
see
really
this.
Fun to have like the big and the small.
I know we're not going to get anything like
surprises and
groundbreaking in
next-gen
terms
all
of
rolled together.
announcements.
But yeah, it's a
Maybe we
full-blown
do.
show, 2 hours.
Is it going to be just back-to-back trailers?
But
or are
I'm
you gonna
excited
do
to
some
see some of the
interviews
stuff that
and
they do.
demos?
You will definitely see trailers. You will see
What's going on, Tyler?
extended gameplay demos of some titles as well. There will be a few interviews with a couple of developers. We've got some special guests. And one thing I will say kind of right out of the gate is that this is not sort of wall-to-wall shock and awe announcements of new games similar to last year at Gamescom.
Yeah, I had a
We
feeling.
have some really big updates on games that fans are excited about and meaningful.
If
but
that
you know,
is
the
your
kind of
real
big
name,
surprise
Tyler.
Announcements.
Just
we
kidding.
have a few things on the show, and you know we have lots of great things planned for the Game Awards. But
2020 is flying by. Thank fucking God, right?
Games coming next year. That you
Can
know
Blizzard
about.
announce an
So,
entire
you
new
know,
team of devs for
I
WoW?
would
That'd be
tell
great.
people to
Hey
set their
man, WoW's gonna be here
expectations
though.
Really meaningful.
Shadowlands is gonna be on the opening night live,
versus
so maybe we get a release date.
With, you know, surprise shock announcements.
Great. Jeff, I'm personally looking forward to the show.
Well, me too. It's been really fun to build this, but you know, even working
Sean, I
with
don't know
our
why
team,
that tagged it as
it's been challenging
spam.
to do things
That's weird.
safely in the era of COVID, and it's been meant a lot to me that Gamescom.
Wow,
we still
mobile.
wanna
There
do
you
this
go.
Show, and I think for all of us in the industry, we want that.
That's why
big,
I'm here. Nice.
showcase. So I'm just really excited to honestly like leave home, do like have a set, and you'll see we've got like screens and lights, and it's. If we do it right, we're going to hopefully create that magic moment that we haven't felt this summer, right? And a lot of the events this summer.
So I think the pre-show here is pre-recorded.
Great and
then
game info, but I really wanted to do something.
The actual
live,
opening night live that
So
starts
if
here
we do things like
momentarily
this, what people are
is
excited
live from a studio in LA.
Very cool.
So that's pretty
Good
cool.
luck with everything.
Thanks, Kyle. Thanks for hosting the pre-show.
I'm doing my best. So just so we're all on the same page about what just happened, that was basically an interview with my boss using questions that I mostly already know the answers to. So, I think that went pretty well. Next up, we do have another word from the trailer, baby. Vroom vroom honk honk for Dirt 5.
The same one where they taped the moon landing. You played Genesis Alpha 1? It got a free ship assault update today. I've not played Genesis Alpha 1. Do I need to? Dirt 5 Playgrounds. That's actually kind of cool. The video is stuttering on their end. Yeah, Blizzard's gonna be here, man. Blizzard's here today. Are they first? I didn't know that. Genesis Alpha 1 is a sci-fi roguelike FPS. I'll check it out. A few minutes, Kyle. The show starts any minute now. It's supposed to start at 2 my time, 11 your time, for the main show. The pre-show started about 15 minutes ago. Prep the lube. Prep it now, dude. Go to the nightstand. Grab it. And come back to the PC. I mean, regardless, it's going to be here at some point during this 2-hour show, whether it's first or whether it's later. That Dirt 5 playground thing is kind of cool.
Vampire bit a car and sucked out gas. To be continued. It is now time for the part of the pre-show that I've been reading your live comments. I see them right now. Everybody's blowing up, demanding Kyle's 10 reasons to be excited for opening night live. Well, let's kick it off. Reason number 10 to be excited for opening night live 2020.
It's Kyle Bossman, man.
Feeling excited for next gen again. Number 9.
Is this LDG
Geoff
crew?
Keighley wardrobe reveal.
No, it's Kyle Bossman.
Number 8 reason to be excited for opening night live 2020. Destiny trailers are usually pretty good. Number 7. It will mean this pre-show is finally over. Number 6. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Number 5 reason to be excited for ONL 2020. Shadow drops. Number 4, the Fall Guys Season 2. Number 3, reason to be excited for ONL 2020. Actual gameplay from a mysterious PlayStation 5 exclusive.
Interesting.
Ooh. Number 2.
Interesting.
Everything else in my life sucks right now. And the number
Same.
1
I
reason
feel
to
it.
be excited for Opening Night Live 2020. Geoff Keighley said it's gonna be good. We have one final world premiere trailer to show off, and this trailer
I love
is an
Kyle
announcement
Bossman, man.
of a
He's got my same type of humor and everything.
Game from 2018 that can only be described as
A Switch version of a popular game from
dinosaurs.
2018.
Enjoy.
Sounds about right for the Switch. Is that what he said? Yep, that's exactly what he said. Oh, look at that. Jurassic World Evolution, I think is what this one was called.
Well, the ones before you did too. Because they believed that they were in control. And control, well, here's the thing. Humanity is desperate for it. We are seduced by it. But we never really possess it.
You know, I played this game for like
See, life can be tenacious,
a few days, and I just really didn't get into it that
life will
much.
not be contained.
This is going to run at a blistering 4 frames per second.
Knowing the power of what we're up against
WoW couldn't even freaking run
and still believing
on the Switch, man. Ah, the complete edition, November 3rd to Switch. Yeah, I'll pass. I'll pass. I didn't even have time before I came down here. Because I ran downstairs, I just grabbed a 2-liter.
That's it.
I don't even have a
we
cup.
have for you in this very pre-show. Please be excited for the actual.
started playing
Opening Night
Classic
Live
again last
in which
night?
You'll see some
Damn.
Destiny 2. You'll see Fall Guys Season 2. You'll see Black
My buddy I
Ops
used to
Cold
play
War,
with,
that mysterious PlayStation 5
started playing
demo, some
Classic.
things we've probably never heard of before. I think it's going to be a very good show. I'm personally excited about it. Me. I should thank you actually for putting up with my nonsense for the
Yes,
last
sir.
20 minutes.
I've taken
It is
2 sips from it so
appreciated.
far.
But seriously, enjoy the show.
We might see the Mass Effect Remastered trilogy here. You're right. We might.
So what's the plan?
Coke and G Fuel sponsored by LDG. What is going on with the lag there?
When we feel out of place.
Not even Coke Zero, man. No, I know.
And divided.
There are always repercussions.
Do we have what it takes?
All right, I'm going in.
It was buffering when it was just the countdown for me earlier. But none of the other, like I checked other YouTube videos and none of them are doing it, so I don't know if it's just unlucky, bad luck on my part, my internet crap, or if they struggle during the pre-show. We'll see what happens when it's live.
The future of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom. Opening.
There was a Doom Eternal clip in there, which you wouldn't have recognized because you hate video games. No, I don't hate video games. Doom Eternal's new DLC is going to be shown off today, though. I haven't played Doom Eternal yet, though.
I'm Geoff Keighley, and welcome to Gamescom Opening Night Live.
Here we go, main show, baby.
Now, this year, Gamescom is, of course, a little different than normal, and I hope all of you and your families are safe and healthy at home. In
I think the
2020,
PlayStation 5
games
exclusive
have
is supposed to be
comforted
Ratchet and
and connected
Clank.
us more than ever. And with the launch of PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X later this year, games are only going to get better. Well, all summer, I was hopeful we could get to this very moment, a big live showcase filled with more than 35 games to kick off Gamescom 2020. Tonight, you'll get a first look at Fall Guys Season 2 and an extended gameplay demo
Pretty sure
of
it's Ratchet and Clank.
Rift Apart.
There you go.
Plus, we might have a couple surprises along the way.
We'll see, I guess.
But before
We'll
we
see.
start, I want to
We'll see.
acknowledge and thank all the game developers, marketers, and publishers who have worked under challenging circumstances to keep us entertained.
Season
This show
deux.
is nothing without them or my production team, and doing a show at this scale safely is not easy, especially when all of you at home have some pretty insane expectations. I hope this reminds you why you love to play games.
It's because
And with
gamers
that, we're
always
gonna
go
move on to
crazy.
our first game with a game that was
How long have you
just
been live?
announced yesterday. Call of Duty
I don't know.
Black Ops Cold
15
War.
minutes or so?
And joining me is Dan Von Drack from Raven.
I
to
want
tell us
Twisted
about
Metal
the
or
game
Wild
and
Arms?
give
Dude,
you
me
an
too.
exclusive sneak peek.
I'm here for Blizzard,
Dan,
here
how
for
you
Fall
doing?
Guys, and here to be mad at the result. Yeah, I feel that.
Good, Jeff. Thanks for having me.
Not
here.
too many
This
people
is,
care about. Actually, a ton of
been
people
dream
care about
project for us
this
to
game.
work on from nearly the beginning of
We need
development.
Dan. We need Dan
knew
here,
Black Ops
Sleepy
Cold
Dan.
War was going to be a direct sequel to Black Ops 1, and we.
I started live, Sev, right when the
pre-show
pre-show started.
Built the Black Ops
You didn't miss
franchise,
much.
Deniable operations, conspiracy grounded in history, and that shadowy world of paranoia. And we get to mix all those together, drop the player into the 1980s at the height of the Cold War. And it's really something that we know would feel relevant to today and also uniquely Black Ops.
Well, you start playing with Black Ops, everyone wants to know characters. We saw yesterday.
Oh, I put a message in there that I was going live in just a few minutes, but that was it. I didn't put a link.
Mason,
That's my bad.
How does this fit into the Black Ops canon? You said it's a direct sequel, so are we going to see a lot of familiar faces?
Call of Booty, Snack Ops, Cold Pizza.
Yeah, part of the fun
I wonder if we'll
of
see
this
anything
game was
more
bringing
than what we
back
saw
the
yesterday.
iconic characters like Woods and Hudson and Mason, and seeing how all those personalities.
I
mix with some of
appreciate
new
the
characters.
support,
So the
Seth. I
campaign
really
takes
do.
place in
I
1981,
really do, man.
And we love that we've been able to
You
have
know it,
so many
though.
connections to the original Black Ops and really be that direct sequel to the game.
Now, one thing that I'm really excited about this is you're pushing the storytelling in kind of a new direction with some branches and some options about how you play through the campaign. Can you maybe walk us through your thinking there?
Yeah, one of the driving forces from early in development was to say, let's take this Black Ops thrill ride and infuse it with some player choice and some player freedom. Anything we can do to give the player a little more ownership over their experience. So that starts with allowing the player to create their own character for the Cold War campaign. They can name them and pick a military background and really pretend they are that Black Ops soldier that they want to be. From there, we wanted to take some of our missions and infuse optional objectives, multiple paths, and some player choice moments inside some of those missions. And it was fun to find that balance between the hard-driving Call of Duty action and these more non-linear experiences inside some of the missions. So
I'm just not excited for this. I don't know.
The player wanting to feel that impact. So some of those choices earlier in the game and some towards the end will actually shape the ending of the narrative of the campaign.
All right, so multiple endings to this game.
How much do you have to pay for character customization?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the big things for us, it's like we love that Black Ops has always been willing to take risks, and we all know they did some of this in Black Ops 2. And
$9.99,
with
baby.
our story and with these features, we loved paying homage to those early Black Ops games.
Oh, yeah, I remember the numbers. All right. Well, Dan, we are excited to see more of it. I know multiplayer reveal is coming in September, but since you got a Switch there, maybe you could flip the switch on something exclusive for us. What are you going to see?
It's got to be an issue with them because it's like it's not even buffering. It's like completely
the development studio.
Like it's not even a buffer.
Earlier in the game, and
it's like their connection is just not strong through Skype or whatever they're using.
That our heroes are going to be battling.
3 keys unlock the half season, half battle pass.
(1943). Detailed information from the Manhattan Project was stolen from Los Alamos by the Russian spy known as Perseus. 1968, the Vietnam War. Viet Cong soldiers orchestrated by Perseus attempted to steal an American-made nuclear bomb from a U.S. firebase. 5 days ago, while on a mission, we acquired intel that Perseus is in play again and planning an attack on the West. Perseus. The CIA's analysts consider him to be the single
I generally play through Call of Duty campaigns, like
we're all aware of
the single-player campaigns, and I probably will play through this one too.
He's more myth than fact.
But that'll be it for me.
Personally, I think he's nothing more than the Russian boogeyman.
The campaigns are usually kind of fun, but that's it.
Allow me to introduce the man.
I'm not a multiplayer guy at all, so.
CIA clandestine special officer Russell Adler. He's one of the few people who even come close to capturing Perseus.
This is one of those games where I utilize, and I'll give him a shout out here, the local store Family Video to rent it.
Yeah, then a lot of innocent people are gonna die. Why do you say that?
Is that,
every time Perseus has come in,
what's his name? I know they use big name actors.
After 13 years of silence, if he's active, something big is gonna happen.
Friends of LDG, yeah.
Something that
Family
will
Video,
affect
baby.
the free world.
Man, I forget that guy's name, but it might not be him. Ron Jeremy. No, not him.
Mr. President.
It's not him.
Mr. President.
It just sort of looked like him. That guy from True Blood that played the,
Who do you think approved their
werewolf
last mission?
Stanley DeVito.
Is the threat real?
Yes, sir, we believe it is.
Can you stop Perseus?
We can, sir. I've already submitted the requisition for my team.
Sir,
Yeah, he does kind of have that Brad Pitt, Robert Redford crossover going on. Yeah.
Illegal if the press gets a hold.
What the hell are you talking about? You know.
And clearly, that's supposed to be.
We go on is illegal.
Sergeant Woods.
Yeah.
Plausible deniability.
Reagan,
is the
baby.
backbone of our work.
Al, we're talking about preventing an attack on the free men and women of the
Really
world.
cool seeing Reagan, though.
Give Mr. Adler whatever he wants. Gentlemen, you've been given an important task. Protecting our very way of life from a great evil. There is no higher duty. There is no higher honor. And while few people will know of your struggles, rest assured, the entire free world will benefit. I know you won't fail us.
Like I said, campaign will probably be really good.
Tonight we have some new game announcements for you guys as well, including this one, a new next-gen narrative action-adventure game from Reflector Entertainment in Montreal. It's called Unknown 9. The game tells the story of Haruna, a woman raised on the streets of India and haunted by visions of her own death. Haruna struggles to understand her mysterious innate abilities.
This sounds pretty fucking cool.
Unseen. Check out this first look.
I'm not familiar with the studio either. Reflector? And they said it was, or he said it was next gen, so. Dude, yeah, this looks sort of sick. I'm liking this. I'll check this one out. Okay. Not much shown, but that's okay. That at least makes it onto my radar because it looks intriguing. Oh, here we go. Is this her older now? I think it was supposed to be her older now. Believe in the unknown. Oh, that must be the cast or something. Explore the story world. Interesting. Interesting.
All right, let's get
there you go, Kyle.
Play. One of this year's biggest games has been Doom Eternal. Tonight, we've got an exclusive first look at the campaign expansion called The Ancient Gods Part 1. Check this out.
Message retracted. I didn't even get a chance to read it. What happened? I love when someone uses a female protagonist. I play too many super cool guys in games. Oh, I typed your sentence wrong. Kyle gave this a 10 out of 10 over at lowdowngames.com. This won't pass the 20-minute test. Looks cool. October 20th.
2020 marks the 25th anniversary of a legendary game studio, Bioware. Tonight, Casey Hudson and the team wanted to give everyone around the world a little taste of what's next. Casey, over to you.
Here we go.
It's great to see you again. You know, 6 years ago, we were on the stage with...
Give me some Dragon Age 4. Give me some Dragon Age 4.
Dragon Age Inquisition. And since then, we've been imagining new ways to use next-generation technology to bring the world...
Save BioWare, Casey!
We're still in early production, but we thought it was
time
to
my
give
God.
the first look at how BioWare's passionate team of developers are crafting this very special game.
Oh man, it's still very early. We're just gonna see storyboard elements from Dragon Age 4 again. Oh, maybe not. No, this is definitely... Never mind. Never mind. Real footage. We're still not gonna see anything. We're just gonna see storyboard footage from from Dragon Age 4.
There's amazing people in the industry. There's amazing stories to be told with other people.
I love that character so much.
It's awesome. We're very experimental here at Bioware. So we're always coming up with new stuff.
We're always trying to...
My game collection is rather big, man, but not nearly as big as most people's. I go digital a lot, and I tend to resell a lot.
The world of Dragon Age really has got it.
Oh, storyboard footage, exactly what I wanted to see.
Stories, it's got mystery, it's got hard-boiled detective stories. And of course, it's all wrapped up in kind of a fantasy setting.
We
You
love
really
to
feel
break
like you're the
PS4s at
hero in the
BioWare.
Dragon Age world, and you're saving people.
Dragon Age to me is a wonderful world to play in.
They've been doing storyboard footage for Dragon Age 4 for like 3 years now. What's going on, Arctic Fox? Good to see you, my man.
This is an original world, original flora, original wildlife.
Been a while since I talked to you.
Architecture. That makes it fun to explore and
Nice having you here, sir.
In the next Dragon Age, you get an opportunity to see new things, new places, and interact with people.
You should at least check out Dragon Age Origins, Kyle. It's really good.
For the game we're working on now, we want to tell a story. What happens when you don't have power? What happens when the people in charge aren't willing to address the issues?
Yeah, Origins is incredible.
The next installment are going to be stories that focus on the people around you and the
I don't like Dragon Age 2, and Dragon Age 3 is one you're either going to really like or really hate. I liked
a
it,
really close relationship with
but
game characters who really become real.
that's just me.
We want characters to either be loved or hated. One of the best examples of that is Solus. Half the community wants to kill him, half the people want to marry him, and another part want to do both.
They call me
3 is Inquisition, right?
What will they call you when this is over?
Bioware and EA has been
Dragon Age 2 is rough.
using motion magic technology, and that makes it way more realistic when you're looking
Yeah.
at the characters and the way they
Origins
walk
is turn-based.
and move and
3 is
interact
action
as well.
RPG.
Players wanting that suspension of disbelief.
2 is
wonderful collection
like
of digital pixels.
more
actually a
action as
living,
well.
breathing soul.
No, it's okay. That's the good kind of rumble.
I actually design bosses. I help with the creature design team as well.
Well, we know they have voiceover work already in the game.
Nobody dies on my watch. For the Wardens!
Choice is a big part of what Dragon Age is as a franchise. The decisions you make can affect change in the world.
Decision making can mean that a party member lives or a party member dies. And it means owning your outcome and reactivity to the choices that you do make.
Remaster for Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2 would be really cool. I'd play through them. I was hoping we'd get the Mass Effect trilogy remaster announced here. We still might.
It's a fantastic opportunity every time.
I'm just making sure we had the sound
Next
turned all the way
it's
up on the
time for
video.
something special.
Great Scott! I think there's a serious miscalculation.
Wow, wait, you're what's his name? Back to the Future.
I'm Emmanuel Brown.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Non-medicine.
That's friggin' awesome.
Quack from Rick and Morty.
Yeah, we know who you are, but what are you doing
Jeff,
here?
I did come back from the future to this precise moment
on August 27th, 2020, because it's imperative we launch Surgeon Simulator 2 right now.
And what exactly do you have to do with Surgeon Simulator?
Hasn't aged since 1978. I don't know, man. He's aged. He's definitely aged.
Otherwise known as the Surgeon Simulator Training Program. Now, 70 years later, we've digitized the experience. It's unbelievable. You can access the program through your computer and then be medically trained from the comfort of your keyboard. And it's available as of, great Scott, this very moment.
So there's your shadow drop.
A world premiere, a few examples of some of the incredibly successful test subjects who have already completed the course.
So you're saying a world premiere will save our future?
This is a large fumble.
Only time will tell. And speaking of time, I'm off to another world premiere, Avengers 26, The Return of the Son of Thanos. And with that, I leave the fate of the human race in your hands. Just make sure you play Surgeon Simulator 2.
See, it's just during like these moments where like it stutters, but everything else seems to be fine.
That's on his head! No! Let me give him a little pat on the head. Where does this part go? Wait, there, we got it. He looks good as new. Now grab the good arm and bring it in here.
I've never played Surgeon Simulator, so I probably won't play Surgeon Simulator 2.
Jesus Christ! Put it back! He's perfect! We saved him!
Surgeon Simulator is huge, yeah. Sir Jim, see you later too.
Only on Opening Night Live. All right, well, if you thought that crossover was kind of crazy, wait until you get a load of this next game announcement that I don't think anyone probably saw coming. Check this out.
Oh, hey, Jessica. Yeah, that's definitely your type of game. What the fuck? I was gonna say, I felt like it was a zombie game, but then he plugged his laptop in. So it's either just like a red herring or it's Dying Light 2 or something. Yeah. No, it's not. It's Bridge Constructor, The Walking Dead. Okay. Coming 2020. That's fucking weird. Bridge Constructor crossed over with The Walking Dead. Okay.
Tonight is just the start of Gamescom 2020. Over the next 3 days, there are more streams from IGN and Webedia with in-depth looks at games, a digital cosplay contest, and some special news.
I like Bridge Constructor games. I'll check it out.
All things Gamescom this year is Gamescom.
There's been some really fun ones.
Check out at gamescom.global. Now, one game you'll hear more about later on IGN's post-show is this one, a return of two classic characters that I love. Check this out.
In a world gone strange.
Is there a Bridge Connector portal? Oh, you're right. I do remember that.
One elite force stands against the darkness.
Sam and Max!
But even they could use.
Hell yeah, baby!
Here, slip on this little beauty for effect.
I love the Sam and Max games.
Hello, miss.
Cool. I'm looking forward to more.
The return of Sam and Max. Yes. All right. And now it's time to say hello.
Yeah, I don't hate
to my
that either.
Wonderful co-host for ONL from IGN. Please say hello to Sydney Goodman.
Thank you, Jeff. What's up, everyone? I'm Sydney Goodman, and I am thrilled to be here. Gamescom is always such a fun event, and throughout the show tonight, I'll be telling you about all the different ways
Jack
that
and
IGN is
Dexter.
involved in this year's festivities.
Maybe
But
one day.
first,
Probably
I
not,
have an
though.
award to announce.
Unless we do a
The
remaster
winner
or
of
something.
Best Nintendo Switch game is Little Nightmares 2. Huge congratulations. Like I said, IGN is going to be here for all of Gamescom with great shows such as Gamescom.
I don't understand the
Bring by
awards.
me and my co-hosts for all day long games content, interviews, dev talks, and more. Plus, we have Gamescom Awesome Indies, the show with and for indie developers. That premieres Saturday, August 29th at 7 p.m. Central European Time, so be sure to tune in for more announcements and special guests. And now, let's go back to Jeff for our next big world
Jack and Darter is like the Walmart brand version of Jack
Awesome.
and
Thank you so much, Sid. We are so excited to see this in the
That's
Gamescom
funny.
studio and also Awesome Indies. And I'm going to be on the Daily Show tomorrow, so looking forward to that. All right, well, on to our
Here we
next
go,
game.
baby!
In the next World of Warcraft
Shadowlands!
expansion, players will journey beyond
Give
the
me
mortal
something like a
Azeroth,
fucking
a
release
place
date.
where no living soul has set foot before. The Shadowlands, the afterlife of an entire Warcraft universe. The infinite realms of the Shadowlands are watched over by different factions, known as covenants, each holding dominion over a different aspect of the afterlife. And depending on how someone lived their mortal life, they may end up as part of one of these covenants when they cross over into the Shadowlands. Today, we're excited to give you a closer look at the noble and pure Kyrian Covenant from the realm of Bastion, who are charged with carrying
October
the souls
13th, huh?
of the dead
What day is
into the
that?
beyond.
I'm looking at my
Sit
calendar
back
here.
and get ready for the world premiere
see.
of Bastion, the first
It's a
in
Tuesday.
Blizzard Entertainment's
No.
four-part series of
No.
animated shorts called Afterlives. Enjoy.
September 29th. I'm going with September 29th. September 29th. It's also a Tuesday. Early November? Maybe. I like how we're all different months. I like these animated shorts that they do.
Light, save my soul.
Uther.
Where am I?
Welcome to Bastion. You led a truly selfless life, and for that, you have been chosen.
Chosen?
To shed your mortal burdens and join the ranks of the Ascended, serving to ferry the souls of the dead unto the Shadowlands.
I serve the light, and my work is not done. There is an evil that must be...
There is no evil here. The darkness was sealed within the Maw long ago.
You're wrong. He destroyed my home, murdered my people and my king. He must be punished.
You are an aspirant now. You must accept your new purpose and purge yourself of this desire for vengeance.
What I desire is justice.
Devos, why are you training this soul? It is beneath your station as a paragon.
He cannot let go. He continues to demand retribution for his death.
And this concerns you? Many souls take eons to ascend.
Yes, But this one seems...
Man, I have such high hopes for Shadowlands, I really do.
Any soul I have seen. I have begun to wonder whether he was deemed worthy of Bastion. By mistake.
Be careful, Devos. I would not let the Archon hear such a thought. In time, he will forget. Trust our ways. Trust the path.
Devos, how long must we train?
Until you are ready to ascend.
And what is keeping me from ascension?
Nothing but the memory of your mortal life.
How can I forget when I can still feel his blade?
Your soul is wounded? Who did this to you?
He was my student. He betrayed us all.
Wasteland 3 and Project Cars 3 do come out tomorrow.
The runes on his blade were unmistakable. This dark agent runs free on a mortal world with the power of the Maw itself in hand. Our realm is imperiled.
Impossible. The Maw is inescapable. You must return to the path.
If he had purged his life, we never would have known of this calamity. The path is flawed.
Enough! The order of the Shadowlands depends on the execution of our eternal charge. You will abandon this course.
As you command, my Archon. Uther!
Just pissed.
The time of your ascension has come.
I like these animated shorts, but I prefer the CG ones, which they will have a CG opening movie as well. They always do. But I really like these these little animated shorts. They've been doing them for years now, and I think they're really interesting.
We will claim him.
This is one of the best songs in the game. Here we go. There's the goosebumps, baby! Arthas, my son! Oh, and Invincible mixed in. Give me the goosebumps.
I see. Only darkness before me.
A poorly animated 7-minute movie with nothing but dialogue for lore of a 16-year-old game. I'm enjoying it, but I know casual gamers probably aren't.
Return him to the darkness he served. His eternal suffering awaits.
He was my student.
Remember what he did. And take your vengeance.
Not vengeance. Justice.
What's up, Dan? Good to see you, man. The whole crew's here. Feels bad I grew up with this story. Pre-purchase now. No release date! What the fuck? Maybe. Oh wait, it's not done.
Enjoyed that exclusive
it's not done.
Bastion. Now we know many of you can't wait to experience
2 hours long.
And our friends at Blizzard want you to know the wait is almost over.
Oh, here we go! This is the opening movie, baby. We're gonna have a release October 27th. There you go. We were all wrong. We were all wrong. Same day as something. Is that a Tuesday? It is a Tuesday. Yeah, you were the closest. I knew exactly what was happening there. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. That wasn't the opening movie, though. Very nice. I'm glad to have a date. I'm glad to have a date.
October 27th, it is official, and we have so much more opening night live still to go for you. Ratchet and Clank, PlayStation 5, much more. Stay tuned. All right, but now it's time for the announcement of a new universe that is coming to gaming for the first time with a project from a Canadian studio. Check this out.
A new universe coming to gaming for the first time. Interesting.
They corrupted, divided, conquered, until finally the gates of the celestial realm.
Focus Home Interactive's publishing. I like that studio.
Our last remaining hope, the Stormcast Eternals. Vengeance made manifest. Unbound, unbroken, we will take back what the dead have ravaged.
Warhammer Age of Sigmar Stormground. Warhammer's been part of gaming before, though. If that's the universe. Interesting.
Now, you guys
Here we
may
go,
remember
Crash
back
4.
in June, I had some masked fun with my buddy Crash Bandicoot announcing Crash 4, It's About Time. With the game coming in October, Crash, of course, had to come back for opening night live. So let's bring him out, everybody. Crash Bandicoot. What? He's where?
He's still wearing a mask. He's actually at the convention in Germany. And there's nobody there. That's pretty funny.
Crash apparently didn't get the memo about Gamescom, but to tell us more about what we just saw, I'm joined by Lou Studdert from Toys for Bob. Lou, what did we see there with Crash and the Gamescom bot?
Apparently you saw him wandering around Cologne, but what he was hinting at was kind of our reveal of what we call flashback tapes, which are a brand new style of level that we are announcing here today.
Okay, so how do these flashback levels kind of play into the overall?
Are they like
Crash
older
narrative?
levels from the other games?
Yeah, so the way that the flashback tape levels work is that they are kind of a peek back in time to the 90s when Neo Cortex was actually testing on
That's really
Crash and
fucking
Coco
sick, dude. That's
before
really
the events
cool.
of Crash Bandicoot
That's
1.
really cool.
And they're kind of these devious puzzle rooms that we've made, and they're really hard and they're really awesome and they're super creative, and we
This
can't wait
looks
to
fun.
get people's hands on them.
This looks fun.
I got to play a demo of this a few weeks ago, and that was a challenge, so I can't imagine how nefarious these are. How are they going to be sort of integrated into the game? Are they optional, like offshoot stuff, or how do you get to them?
Sure. So players actually have to collect the flashback tapes in the levels themselves. They're an object that they can pick up, and to actually pick them up, they have to reach them in the level without dying. It's kind of our homage to the death routes from the original trilogy. So players have to reach these objects in the level, pick them up, and then once they get them, they'll get access to these unique levels.
So beyond the pure challenge, what other fun? How are these fun for players to kind of experience, and what do they get to do in them?
Sure. So one of the things that we did was we actually used these as, like I said, puzzle rooms, really kind of fun, nefarious, devious ways for Crash to really express that pure platforming kind of aspect of gameplay that we know and love about the franchise. But then narratively for us, it was really cool to layer in kind of a unique perspective to the franchise. This is the moment when Cortex is really excited about the prospect of Crash being on his team, because Crash was originally created by Cortex, and so this is
those puzzle rooms do look really fun though.
Explored in the games before.
Awesome.
It looks like they got some good platforming elements too. I'm sure I'll really enjoy that.
Lou. We cannot wait to check it out in October. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Awesome. All right, well, we will be right back after this for more Gamescom Opening Night Live.
I have become terror. The unseen predator.
I was really hoping Shadowlands would be like next month. Oh well. Oh well.
Alone, the hordes of Enoch will fall before me. But together, this entire planet will fear us. The anomaly alters us, each in our own ways, yet we are drawn down the same road, into the dark heart of creation. 'Cause I feel the way you feel. We will find the source, whatever it holds, whatever it takes.
Outriders, that's right. I was sitting there trying to think of, like, what the hell is this game called? Because I remembered. You played Trine. I found Trine 1 through 4 for $10. I've played Trine 1 and 2 with Jessica, but I've not played 3 or 4.
Leave as a champion.
There's Hyperscape, Dan.
This is it. Time to party.
Ooh, Captain Tsubasa. I'm really intrigued by this game since it's like an anime soccer game. I sort of want to play it. Like, I don't know. It might be fun. $10 though is not bad for 4 games.
Welcome to Necromunda. I can see you're new here. Let me get you up to speed. The Underhive's named well. A sprawl of humanity suffering away like ants. Deep underground where we ain't causing trouble but are rich boys and girls, no matter how loud we are. And do we ever make some noise? Every Orlok says they could shoot the tail off a lashworm and they'd splash your head from 20 paces for saying they couldn't. I don't want to say immortal, but when their armor, blood, skin and will are of iron, it's a potent combo. Why would someone like you want to know about an all-female gang of psychopaths, drug dealers, killers, cloners and... Oh, makes sense. And Escher will cut you up just for the fun of it. Goliaths are big. That's it. Anything smaller than them doesn't deserve to live. And they're just as happy filling you with lead as they are smashing you to pieces with a power maul. Now, mixing that whole pot together in a place like this...
I was like, my phone's going off, but it's just the,
Gang warfare. For wealth. For power. Hell.
Oh, thanks for putting a link into
So,
Discord, Kyle. But I'm getting press releases from everything coming in from Gamescom now. It's all email notifications coming in.
O futuro dos jogos, além de realidades virtuais extremamente fidedignas e realistas, eu acho que também se encontra em formas mais expressivas e absurdas, quebrando cada vez mais esses paradigmas de formato de videogame que a gente tem e sendo usado mais do que nunca como uma ferramenta de expressão artística.
I envision the future
It's just Grindr letting you know that, oh, dude, that's cool.
And quite online.
About time finally somebody swiped right.
The console will clearly allow AAA and indie developers to build more creative-driven games that I hope will cover more diverse subjects.
I want to play all kinds of stories about people and places, both real and imagined. I want comedy games, I want autobiographical
I feel like I just get rejected all the time, so about time.
Pro futuro dos games, eu vejo uma evolução obviamente gráfica, mas eu vejo ainda mais evolução na inteligência artificial e na maneira com a qual a gente interage com os games, tudo em busca de experiências mais imersivas.
You know, one of the things I love about opening night is that we can show you the biggest games in the industry and also smaller titles that should be on your radar. So pay attention to this next game. It comes from a team of 2 in Sweden, Tuxedo Labs. Over the past 3 years, developer Dennis Gustafsson has built his own game engine to realize his vision for a fully destructible game world.
That's
what
pretty
he's
cool.
building has absolutely blown me away, so I asked Dennis to prepare a special trailer just for tonight. I hope you're equally inspired by the ideas in this next game. Definitely one to watch. Teardown.
And this is made by 2 people. Okay, let's check this out. I just heard somebody, like, production crew talking or something. Playing a truly interactive environment. That's neat. So literally everything is destructible. Dude, this looks actually fun. Sort of reminds me of Blastcore in like a weird way. Well, not the hell? Something's vibrating. And it's not my phone. I think it's Avenger. Not vibrating, he's like kicking something down here. But the parts with the cars that we're driving reminded me a lot of Blastcore, like how you could just like plow through buildings and stuff. Yeah, like this. Bam! I'll check this out. That looks fun. Teardown. Okay. That looks fun.
Last year at Opening Night Live, we announced Little Nightmares 2 to the world. Well, the team at Tarsier Studios hasn't shown
I have a
anything
feeling
since
this is getting shadow
that
dropped
changes
soon.
right now. Here is a first look at the gameplay of Little Nightmares 2, which is coming next February.
Okay.
With more to come throughout the week at
Okay.
Gamescom, including a live demo on Gamescom Studio tomorrow.
I had a feeling maybe this was going to get shadow dropped today, since it was announced last year at the same show.
Nice. All right, thank you.
I don't know, man. Like I said, the similarities to Blastcore from the N64 in Teardown might mean that's a game that I really, really would enjoy. I'm definitely going to be checking out Little Nightmares 2 as well. The first one's really good. First one's a really good game. Kyle, you'd like these games if you've not played them. This game's too scary for Sean. This looks really fun. I'm very excited to play. February 11th, an actual date. Okay. Sean, you just don't like games. I don't know why you even do this. I don't even know why you do this. You don't even like games.
To bring you all the over-the-top action in WWE 2K Battlegrounds. Mamma mia!
You're too negative. We got to embrace the positive here.
This video game is over-the-top outrageous with over 70 WWE superstars and legends brawling it out.
I really hope this is good because WWE 2K has been so stale lately that I hope the arcadey take on wrestling is fun.
You know, I'm a little more old school than Morrow, so I can't wait to see these WWE legends.
I don't know. I'm very positive when it comes to games. I will try to find good in most things. Whether it's just playing the campaign in Call of Duty, whether it's just giving props for something, I will always find something positive to say about a game.
Take that, Morrow. Man, it's so good to see the Bella Twins at their best. Now, let's keep this party rolling with another matchup. Oh, look out, Morrow. The Undertaker has risen.
Like I said, I hope this is fun.
For his last ride.
And it looks fun, so it might be.
What a move! Finish him! Oh no! He just hit the snooze.
It reminds me a lot of like the old arcade wrestling games.
Of the pandemonium that you're going to experience when you head to the Battlegrounds. Whew, that's a big toy hammer.
So hopefully it's good.
Seth Rollins delivers the stomp. What a night. What a night. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Pre-order WWE 2K Battlegrounds today and brawl without limits.
Yeah, I try to bring positivity. There's way too much negativity in the gaming industry and like the fucking world in general.
Again, I have even more awards to announce, so let's get right down to it. The winner of Best Action Adventure Game is Watch Dogs Legion.
This must just be like games that were going to be showcased at Gamescom and like sort of like the E3 awards. I just don't get why they're doing it during opening night live. It doesn't make a ton of sense.
The winner of Best Action Game is Star Wars Squadrons.
Dude, I'm so excited for Squadrons. I'm so excited for Squadrons. I hope that game is fucking amazing. Because it gives me such Rogue Leader vibes.
The winner of Best Multiplayer Game is Operation Tango.
Oh, okay. I remember this one now.
It takes two to save the world.
I didn't recognize it at first, but now I remember it.
I used to be an explorer.
The winner of Best Indie Game is Curious Expedition.
Dude, that looks fucking sick. What the hell is this?
I did not believe what I had witnessed.
I'm not even familiar with that one. I'm gonna have to check that out. Find out if it's already out or when it comes out.
Congratulations to all the winners. As I mentioned, IGN will be here for all of Gamescom with great shows and new ways for you to get all your gaming news. Check it out.
Gamescom 2020 is the heart of gaming, and you can keep to the beat right here on IGN. We've turned the single biggest show in gaming into 5. Gamescom
So,
Now
Master
is a
Chief,
virtual
I'm
show
so
for
sad that
60
game got
live
delayed
coverage.
until next
Gamescom
year.
Daily Show, Gamescom's first ever late night talk show, our Gamescom Awesome Indie Show, the freshest deep cuts in indie gaming, and finally the Gamescom Best of Show.
You missed a game that I thought you would really enjoy.
Gamescom 2020 is available on IGN and wherever you stream Gamescom Now.
And now it is time to talk about that Best Action Game winner, Star Wars Squadrons. This is a new immersive
Dude, I'm
space
so
combat
excited for
game
Squadrons.
from Motive Studios that delivers the ultimate
Little
Star Wars
Nightmares
pilot
2,
fantasy.
but then there was something else too.
In Squadrons, you'll
I
suit
think.
up and fly for both the New Republic and the Galactic Empire across intense 5v5 multiplayer battles, as well as an all-new, authentic single-player story set
Teardown?
after the events of Star Wars
Teardown
Episode
looks
6,
good. Yeah,
Return
Teardown
of
was the other
Jedi.
one.
Today, we'll get a glimpse at what Squadron's story has to offer by taking a brief look at one of the single-player missions featuring some light narration by the Motive team. Let's check it out.
Cool. Seeing a campaign mission, which is what I'm really intrigued by here.
Our path. Light or dark, freedom or destruction. The Empire chose to destroy Alderaan in order to spread fear and douse the fires of rebellion. But the heroic pilots of the Rebel Alliance have chosen to keep fighting, to show the Empire that we are not afraid. It was their bravery that ended Palpatine's reign and brought about our new Republic. However, the Empire lives on, shattered though it may be. As I speak, Imperial forces are edging toward the Bormia sector, hoping to end our new Republic.
Oh, Kyle, and I was also questioning why Sean's here, because he doesn't like video games at all. He's just here to shit on everything as they show it. What's wrong with Squadrons, Sean? Come on, bring it in chat. What's wrong with Squadrons?
Fly with the new Republic. Change our galaxy for the better.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Hunka, narrative producer on Star Wars Squadrons. Our single-player story is one of daring pilots and deep-seated rivalries.
Take Titan Squadron, hunt down this Starhawk, and eliminate it.
Gladly, Admiral Sloane. Over the course of the story, you'll fly as two pilots on opposite sides of the war.
It's an EA game.
Like all modes in Star Wars Squadrons, you'll have the option to experience every mission fully immersed in VR.
Wedge Antilles, Rogue Squadron. I hear you're the reason I was able to finally get a comm through.
Today, we're giving you a glimpse of an early Imperial mission behind enemy lines.
One of our spies, Agent Thorne, has discovered vital intelligence on Project Starhawk. Your mission is to extract her from an orbital outpost above Hosnian Prime. Behind enemy lines, you'll have to eliminate perimeter defenses.
It looks so good, though, man. Like I said, it gives me total Rogue Leader vibes and Rogue Squadron vibes.
Team will acquire Agent Thorne. Once Thorne is secure,
And I am really excited about that.
Cruisers and return to the Overseer.
Cover our escape and escort us to the jump point. We have Republic corvettes inbound. Move, Titan.
Ladies, change course and keep Agent Thorne safe. Titan 3, take out those fighters. Understood. I'll handle it.
You have my thanks, Titan Squadron.
No time to celebrate. Move on.
Go, go, go!
Each mission will immerse you into the escalating conflict between the New Republic and a shattered empire. Debrief with your squad mates between missions.
You're our new wingmate.
Customize and master all 8 starfighters and join the galaxy's finest.
I'll probably play this through Origin Access Premiere when it comes out. That way I can go through the campaign and then maybe check out the multiplayer for a bit. That way,
the story of these rival squadrons
if the multiplayer doesn't hook me,
and define the galaxy for years to come.
I only, wasted $15, but I still got to play the campaign, which I'm sure is going to be really good. So, I'm excited. I'm excited!
That is not all EA has to share from a galaxy far, far away today. At Star Wars Galaxy Edge, you can enter the world of Batuu, where you can visit Oga's Cantina or jump into the Millennium Falcon on a run to Smuggler's Cove. It was this incredible adventure at Disneyland Resort and Walt Disney World Resort that inspired The Sims' latest game pack. Check this out.
Oh, The Sims, Jessica, here you go. Sims 4, new DLC. It's Star Wars, holy shit. What? Jessica's gonna love that. That's really cool. Man, that's neat. I hope she's still here seeing this. If not, I'll have to show her when she gets home. She's still at work. Man, there's a lot of content there. Seems like a pretty in-depth expansion pack. That's fucking cool, though. Oh, wow. What is that? So, Tuesday. So, roughly 2 weeks away.
There is even more Star Wars to come later in the show. Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga is up, and as we move into our second hour, we've got Fall Guys Season 2.
Fall Guys Season 2, baby!
Reveal of that, which I can't wait for you guys to see. And of course, a gameplay demo of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart for PlayStation 5. But right now, you might remember this next game from Annapurna Interactive from last year's Microsoft E3 event. And today, I'm excited to share a new announcement from the team. This interactive thriller about a man stuck in a time loop is one of this year's most intriguing indie titles, and now they've added an absolutely all-star cast to the game. Here's a whole new look at 12 minutes.
Dude, Kyle! 12 minutes!
All right, close your eyes. I want you to think of a flower. Look at its contours, its curves.
This game looks so sick.
I want you to imagine it changing, moving backward, returning to its bud. Think of that bud, unopened. Look at it as a whole, then silently repeat these phrases. May you be free from suffering. May you be free from fear. May you know peace and joy.
James McAvoy, Daisy Ridley, Willem Dafoe. Holy shit, dude! Wow, what a cast, too! Wow!
That's going to be a really special indie game. So glad to announce that here on the show.
Godfall!
Last year at the Game Awards, we announced Godfall, a new looter shooter coming to PlayStation 5 and PC from Counterplay. Tonight, we've got a quick sneak peek of one of the new Valor plates with more footage coming as part of Gamescom.
Like I said, the last time we saw Godfall, it actually intrigued me about potentially buying it. So let's see what this one does. See, I think the combat looks fun. They're giving this away with the new computer parts right now. Godfall?
We have much more O&L to come. Exclusive looks at Lego Star Wars,
oh, wow.
the Skywalker Saga,
that's really cool.
Fall Guys Season 2.
That was that was not enough for me to really make any more judgments on Godfall.
You saw that earlier this week, Heart of Deimos, Warframe's newest expansion, was released on PC, Xbox, and PS4, and today it's also on Switch, all platforms. Here's a look.
Yeah, that was just like, that was nothing. That was not enough for me to make any more informed decisions.
Subvert new territory to our sovereign will. But that was what it wanted too. It raged unchecked.
So this is something that's already out, but it's coming to Switch today? It's an expansion to something, right? He was wearing like a giant corn suit. Look at him. It's like a big giant corn on the cob and a mech suit. Discover the madness beneath demons. Or Deimos, whatever. Oh, it's Warframe? Okay.
Now,
you know, I've really never played Warframe. And I've never been interested by it. I know it's pretty popular. That looks like the dwarf armor in Skyrim. It does. I know a lot of people are really interested in Warframe, and like it's one of the more popular free-to-play games.
But before we fall, we shall scream.
Warframe free to play. I played it for like 5 minutes. Gave the Sean test. No, man. You were 15 minutes short of the Sean test.
Of Deimos.
I probably will never, ever play that.
So many people have been discovering or rediscovering.
Here comes
video
more
games
press
during
releases, I
lockdown,
think.
Whether
Yep.
it be older people or bored teenagers or middle-aged parents who suddenly find they have to do something together with their kids. And I think I've given out more advice about video games in 2020 than any other time ever. And as a result, it's more important than ever that we keep making different, interesting things for folk to play.
A pandemia pela qual a gente está passando tem sido um período difícil a todos. Então, nesse momento, eu acho que a gente precisa lembrar de mostrar mais empatia, demonstrar mais amor, mais carinho e saber que a gente vai sair dessa juntos. Vai ser difícil, mas isso tudo vai passar.
I hope everybody gets healthy and safely through this coronavirus time. Care about other people and wear your masks.
Jogos são, na minha opinião pessoal, a forma de arte mais incrível.
So for those who may be unfamiliar, Gamescom is a European show. So
Arte, escrita, e você tem a
they
chance
just
de
Geoff Keighley started doing this
vivenciar
opening night
essas
live
experiências você mesmo.
last year,
É mágico.
but it's still predominantly a European show. It takes place in Germany in Cologne every year, which is why we have so many international things and that kind of stuff. In-engine footage, okay? Frying pan. It's always unfortunate when I can tell a song's gonna get me a copyright strike. Override Mech City Brawl 2. Cool character. With like the little gumballs. Supercharged Mech League. Oh, you were right, Tyler. Nice. Overrides Mech City Brawl 2. I didn't even know what it was. Good on you, man. I had no idea. Announcement coming in September. Special crossover. Okay. There you go. Sign up for the beta.
All right, guys, we're back officially into hour 2. We've got an hour more of great stuff to show you. Destiny 2 Beyond Light. Stasis, you're going to see.
Did you enjoy the first one?
That Fall Guys Season 2 and Ratchet and Clank for PlayStation 5 and so much more across the next hour. Opening Night Live continues, and it just is the start of Gamescom 2020. But right now, on September 25th, Mafia Definitive Edition launches.
I am excited for Mafia Definitive Edition. I really am.
Tonight, we've got the exclusive debut of the next trailer called A Life of Reward Too Big to Ignore, which deals with Tommy's induction into the Salieri crime family. Check this out.
All these guys in this room.
Just wish the story was longer. Well, hopefully this one has a longer story for you then.
That matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us.
It's crazy how much better this game looks.
They're loyal.
That's right.
I really think this is going to be a very, very good game. I mean, the first, it's obviously the first Mafia, which was fucking awesome anyway. But like this remaster, remake, whatever, this looks really good.
Go get him, Tommy! Teach these boys a lesson. break every bone in their bodies.
You want me to become one of those Wall Street boys?
Don't sass me, Tommy. I'm trying to teach you the ropes.
Yeah, man.
Strangled by them.
Mafia back on PS2.
Now you stay straight with me.
It was your dark horse in Thunderdome, Sean. It was. Mafia looks good, man. Look at this.
Salieri. You won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family.
Yeah, that looks really good. And it's next month, so.
Next, we're going to introduce you to a turn-based multiplayer strategy FPS from a team in Montreal, Canada. Lemnis Gate is coming in early 2021 and has a unique mechanic built around a 25-second time loop. Check this out.
Interesting concept. "25-second time loop." Yeah, I'm not gonna play it. It's a shooter. I have a really hard time with shooters, but you only get 25 seconds to do something. Dan, let's see you be good at this one. Change the timeline. This is interesting. That will never pass the test. Not for Sean, anyway. Lemnis Gate. I like the concept. I do.
Next spring, get ready to experience memorable moments and
This game will do
non-stop action
fantastic.
from all 9 Star Wars films in Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. The
Did you not hear me,
entire
Sean?
series has been reimagined
I still was
with
positive with the game.
Lego humor. Now we've got your
I said it was a really cool concept that I'm very interested in. I still was positive. I'm not gonna play it, but I'm still positive on it.
I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like my father.
Now this, though, this will be a, this is definitely a Jessica game. She loves the Lego games. And I know, Kyle, I'm sure you'll pick this up, too.
Twisted by the dark side, young Skywalker has become.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Hella hyped, yeah. I've only played a couple of the Lego based like games, but they're always really good.
I'm from the Resistance. Your sister Leia sent me. We need your help.
Man, this one looks like the best one yet. As it should be. Coming February, though, or they said early next year or something? I wonder if it'll be on next gen then.
Punch it! Not him, the Falcon.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
So be it, Jedi.
It'll probably sell better than Squadrons 2, honestly. These Lego games always sell really, really good. Spring 2021. It is PS5, Xbox Series X. Okay. It is next gen. Nice, dude. Nice.
Man, Lego Star Wars looks so fun, coming to next gen as well. All right, we'll be right back with more world premieres from huge new games like Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart, Medal of Honor, Above and Beyond, and Destiny 2.
Medal of Honor, that's that VR game
that is launching tonight on Nintendo Switch and Steam. It's called Struggling from Frontier, a fun physics-based platformer where up to 2 players control Troy, our fleshy hero. Check this out, and remember, you can play this tonight.
Up to 2 people can play, eh? I've seen this. This looks fun. One controls like one arm, one controls the other, or something like that. This looks fucking fun, dude. You will struggle. Yeah, probably. Damn, I really want to check that out. I need some Red Bull right now. David Cakes, what is going on, man? It's been a good show so far. It's been a good show so far. Nothing too groundbreaking, though, that you've missed. No, like, major announcements or anything. It's just been mostly updates on things we've already known. Found out Warcraft Shadowlands is coming out October 27th. What the hell else did we find out? Little Nightmares 2 is February 11th. Dragon Age 4 is still like 10 years away. We saw more storyboard content from that. They showed off the campaign a little bit of Black Ops Cold War. But other than that, it's been mostly smaller things. Yeah, Dragon Age 4 and Elder Scrolls 6 will release together at the same time. When the world ends. That Dan juice, it's proven to work? I don't know, man. I don't know who's sipping on that Dan juice. Now this I will absolutely play. And it comes out the day before Halloween, which is fucking awesome.
What more proof is needed that the devil walks among us in Little Hope?
It's by the same team that did Until Dawn and last year's Man of Medan. Such good fucking games. Makes you big and strong. It's like milk, does a body good. There's Project Cars 3. We just were talking about it earlier.
I gotta say, the game that I've given the most hours to, that I love going back to, is Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
What a great game Assassin's Creed Odyssey is.
This new reboot of Assassin's Creed.
What a great fucking game.
First time getting into it, and I have put almost 400 hours into Assassin's Creed.
God damn, dude.
At the moment, I enjoy to play Fall Guys with my friends. It's very funny, easy to learn, but hard to master.
I have a few games that I binge play, games that I return to every year. Halo, the entire Master Chief Collection, is really a big one for me where that's concerned. But I also still just casually binge Animal Crossing, and I've been doing that basically all year.
Dan, you need to stop offering your juices to people in chat, or you'll never get that family-friendly view.
although much like my house, my island is still a complete tip.
Up next, we have the award for Best Microsoft Xbox Game. And the winner is Tell Me Why.
Tell Me Why came out today, actually.
Entertainment. Well, after a big day of Gamescom events,
I already have it pre-installed. I need to check it out.
Help you digest all that info with Gamescom Daily Show.
120 hours into Assassin's Creed Odyssey and still not completed it yet? Damn. I put like 80 hours into it, and I didn't platinum it, but I finished everything and did mostly everything that I wanted to do.
Congratulations to Don't Nod for Tell Me Why, a really important game that is out now that you can play on Xbox and Game Pass. And,
ain't nothing but a heartache,
baby. We know there's a lot going on in the world, and that goes beyond the pandemic. Between social conflicts we're seeing in the news.
Dude, I don't know. I might play it later today. I don't know. It just came out.
We as people can sometimes be, and now I think it's as important time as ever to remember to come together and support one another. We are a global gaming community. There are millions of people watching tonight, and I know we're all here because we love games.
I'm curious how long Chapter 1 takes to finish, because Jessica's got something to do again after work today. There's a chance I might be able to jump on and stream it if it's only like an hour or two long, like Life is Strange chapters are.
Community we can come together to do some good is the Gamescom Forest. Gamescom has launched a reforestation project by planting a Gamescom forest together with the community. Gamers worldwide can go to gamescom.global and donate to plant more trees. So
everybody should donate to plant more trees.
All right, well, now we're going to move on to another game, and this one was announced back in May. Chorus is a dark space
the LDG Patreon. It's Chorvs! It's Chorvs, not Chorus. Chorvs. The LDG Patreon will be going up soon. I'm going to try to at least get it to the point where we can cover the costing of hosts for the website. Because, man, I'm starting to run thin on revenue and cash. Get enough subs to buy a new bandana? I do have tons. Check this out. Hang on. Look at, it's like raining bandanas. Here we could just throw them all over the place. Get that out of here. That's a blanket's worth of bandanas? It definitely could be. It's fucking Chorvs! It's not Chorus! Here we go, baby! Fall Guys!
Have you won? If one
Speaking of loads, try D-Fuel to put that pet back in your step.
It absolutely is Fall
Not the kind of load I'm looking for, Dan.
In London and Devolver. This game.
All right, guys, here we go. Season 2 for Fall Guys. Let's see what kind of games we're going to get.
Fall Guys, I think, represents our industry at its absolute best. Well, soon the Fall Guys experience will evolve with Season 2. There's a lot of new stuff coming, and tonight, Mediatonic is about to give you an exclusive sneak peek at what's next. Get ready. I think
that
the
P back in your B.
is about to freak out. Here it is. Fall Guys Season 2.
Dude, I'm so pumped!
Hey, I'm Joe. I'm the lead game designer on Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, and I just want to reach out and say thank you to everyone who's been playing and enjoying the game so far. As a team, we've been looking at all the fan arts, the memes, and the montages that people have been posting online, and the response to the game has really blown us away. Today, we just wanted to give everyone their first sneak peek at the rounds and the costumes that they can be enjoying.
Fuck yes, we're gonna see more rounds too. Okay! Dude, look at that! That looks way harder!
You'll be dressing your Fall Guy as a medieval hero.
Holy shit, medieval!
Inspired by epic quests from the
What?
Middle Ages. Traverse giant drawbridges, dodge swinging axes, and
What?
sail movable siege ramps in the quest for ultimate game show.
That's fucking sick, dude! I gotta get rid of fucking this auto moderation thing that YouTube has all going on. Dude, the fucking medieval costumes are badass. I want that dragon in the worst way. Oh, the boxes move! Okay! Is that a team-based game, I wonder? The Hoopsie Daisy with the castles is fucking sick, man. That looks so harder.
We hope you've enjoyed the sneak peek of Fall Guys Season 2. We're still adding the finishing touches to development, but if you want to stay up to date, then at Fall Guys Game on Twitter.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Good shit, man. I wonder when Season 2 is going to start. Well, probably soon, right? Because the first Battle Pass is over in, like, I don't know, 20-some, 30-some more days. So probably pretty soon.
Close his fist.
I want more. Oh yeah, I want more.
I'm not.
I love that moving the boxes game that they showed, trying to get up to the top. Oh, I know, dude. It's gonna be hectic. It's gonna be so hectic.
Liberty's got more brains and cunning than both her brothers put together. She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. She's already tried once.
Vic's a depraved child.
It does look fantastic. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for Fall Guys.
I was right there.
Wonder if I can find out how long the first chapter and Tell Me Why is. Nobody's registered it on how long to beat yet.
And I'll pretend none of this happened. Stay, and you die alone.
That comes out tomorrow too. Techie Geek is very, very excited for Wasteland 3, I believe.
I really haven't found any new appreciation for gaming at this time, because my appreciation for gaming
I like his back set. That's really cool.
Com certeza, jogos multiplayer preenchem completamente a conexão social que eu preciso ter com outras pessoas nesses tempos de isolamento. E é o mais próximo que a gente pode ter de experiências reais com pessoas que estão longe da gente.
You get to travel all over the world in games, which is something I've always taken for granted. At the moment I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima, and you know, I kind of
Ghost of Tsushima is such a great game.
In real life, they don't let you run around with katanas.
I appreciate games a lot more than films, music, or whatever, and it's just fine for me to have the time to play with friends or even with my family, to have a lot of fun.
I've been mostly at home with small children, and gaming is the only thing that I get to do for myself anymore. I find it's not only an escape, it's also a way to challenge my brain.
Gaming is becoming clearly more important for a lot of people.
That's true.
You know, play is a natural instinct, and from Animal Crossing to The Last of Us Part 2 or Ori, yes, it's definitely an incredible time now to be a gamer, yes.
Hey everyone, I'm Vince Sampella, head of Respawn Entertainment. When we set out to create Medal of Honor Above and Beyond, we knew we wanted to bring the series back to its roots. The Medal of Honor
I'm really sad this is only VR, because Medal of Honor was such a great fucking series back in the day. I'm sure this is going to be good, because I have full confidence in
Peter
Respawn.
Hirschman, who directed the original Medal of Honor in 1999, is back at the helm of this project.
But I don't have a VR headset at the moment. Now that I have a PC capable of VR, though, I do need to get one.
In 2002.
Because I want to play
I'm really
this.
happy he's joined us at Respawn to craft a completely new experience in VR. The team is creating
Exactly,
a
dude.
riveting
I
and
loved
emotional
Medal of
journey through
Honor.
World War II like you've never seen or played.
Medal of Honor was fucking
It weaves in
amazing.
the personal stories of the veterans and survivors of the war through powerful interviews that help set the stage for what players will experience. It's more than just a game. And we could not be more excited to show the world the next look at Medal of Honor Above and Beyond.
Yeah, dude. Medal of Honor on, like, PlayStation 1 is where I started with the series, too. Dude, I played them through, like... I don't think I played maybe the last 2 or 3 that came out.
I know this is the first time some of you will see combat.
I have a feeling this is going to be really fucking good, too, so that's why I want to play it. I need to get, like, an Oculus or something before, so I can freaking play this.
Welcome
Welcome to France, gentlemen. I lead the local resistance cell. Something big is happening inside Gestapo headquarters, and we don't know what it is.
We're gonna have to improvise here.
Respawn makes great games too, so I'm fully confident this is going to be fun and good.
The bravest people fighting in this war. But you really should stop. There is no future in it.
Sorry to interrupt, Lieutenant.
Be a wild ride, but
Dang, can you fly planes in VR?
Jet fighters, brace yourselves.
Yeah, I know. Being behind enemy lines is some Medal of Honor. It's totally true.
Like I said, boom.
There are things, as people, I'm willing to sacrifice myself for.
Passport! Passport! Holding it up, showing him the passport.
Somehow this motley crew has been tasked with saving civilization. God help us all.
Passport, please! Dude, they used to fucking say that so much in those old games.
That looks incredible, and now we're here with Respawn Entertainment's Peter Hirschman, game director on Medal of Honor Above and Beyond, to talk more about their new VR experience. Peter, I gotta say, the trailer really grabbed me. Such an incredible story that you're telling to. Tell us a bit about this single-player experience. What can we expect?
Well, Geoff, thank you for having us on the show. I'm representing a whole team back at Respawn that's been working really hard on this, and it's so exciting to premiere the trailer.
I don't know if it's an Oculus exclusive or not, or if you'll be able to play it on Vive. I don't think it's coming to PlayStation VR, though.
In the boots of a soldier fighting in World War II. And with VR, we're able to do that in almost a literal way. It's definitely the most immersive experience, most immersive combat experience I've ever been able to work on. And the story follows you as a player being recruited into the Office of Strategic Services, commonly known as the OSS. And their mission was sabotage, espionage, search and rescue, everything in between. You name it, they did it. And they're known by a different set of initials now, the CIA. But during World War II, they sent operatives all over Europe, deep behind enemy lines. And that allows us to tell a story where you get to go to these places and locations and participate in events that really helped shape the outcome of the war.
One of the things I love about the trailer is you can tell there's a lot of interactivity in the environment, emergent gameplay. You got the piano and other things in there.
I always have an issue with
how you're using that to tell the story. It seems like it's all kind of through a first-person perspective.
VR headsets because of my glasses.
Oh well, we shot over 120 pages of narrative, which is more than some feature films. We had a huge international cast of phenomenal actors. And it was fantastic. And the story follows a classic three-act structure. Act 1 is working with the French resistance, getting ready for the invasion. Act 2 is D-Day itself and the fight to get to Berlin. And then the third act is dealing with the Nazi secret weapon program, which involved things like the 262 jet and the V2 rocket and things that could have really turned the tide of the war if we hadn't stopped them. So you get to go on this
Override 2
journey
is a cool surprise. I got the first one for $10 brand new on Amazon. Great game, also on Switch, Xbox, and PC. I'll look into it. I'll definitely look into it.
Your head is the camera. We don't have cutscenes. We don't have edits. Everything revolves around your perspective. So you experience this story completely.
That's kind of cool though that there's no cutscenes. So like you're in the cutscene kind of a thing.
Intimate and emotional connection with the characters and the things going on around you.
It would have been cool if they could have actually made cutscenes and put you in there though in VR. Like that would have been
the player throughout
really
throughout
cool.
the 3 weeks that we were on
really
stage.
cool.
and all the actors are always reacting and talking to you directly. And in VR, it's such a powerful thing. It's all about building that emotional connection, and it just makes the experience all the more authentic.
Well, you and Vince, I know this series is really close to your heart, and I'm like, wow, there's so much there.
It's only like during these moments that it stutters, so I just don't know what's going on.
Paying tribute to everyone that was involved in the war. I wanted to ask you also about multiplayer, which is something that Respawn is really known for, and you've had a great single player experience, but I hear you might also be doing MP too?
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, the thing about VR is that...
My PS4 game library is huge. I have like over 300 games on PS4, but most of them are digital.
You know, so much of your career trying to map natural human movements to a controller, and just figuring out things like making it feel good, and one of the hardest ones is leaning. And in VR, you know how you duck? You just duck. And how you lean in VR, you just lean. And so the ability to lean around a corner, just kind of peek around the corner and see where the bad guy is,
over 300.
It heightens the tension so much. It makes it feel all the more real.
But
when you put that into a multiplaer experience,
I get a lot of them from the publishers and developers.
So we are shipping, in addition to the campaign, we are shipping.
I do have that advantage.
A full suite of VR modes, including a few that you can only do in VR, and we're really excited about people playing those. After it comes out.
Wow, well, definitely a full-blown
VR
experience.
Tyler.
I gotta say, I'm really excited to put the headset on and try this, and it's coming out later this year, right?
Coming out holiday, so yeah, fasten your seatbelts. We are so excited to bring it to players. We've been working on it a long time. Like you mentioned, it's a passion project for Vince and I and everyone at Respawn. It's a wonderful full circle experience for a lot of us that started our careers working on those original set, going back first one and Allied Assault, and now to be able to bring Above and Beyond to a whole new generation is one of the most exciting things we've been involved with.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Peter. Opening Night Live will be right back.
I'll have to try to
here's a look at a new game that is launching tonight.
I'll have to try to put together like a list of all the PS4 games that I actually still have. I've sold a ton of my physical games. I don't have a ton of like
Spellstorms still rage across the ruins of the Hollowlands.
I could actually count them.
This is proof, they said. It isn't
They're all
safe.
right there.
It can't be controlled. Magic cannot be used.
I have like 50 or so physical games, and then a metric ass ton of digital games. What the hell is this?
But I am a battle mage.
But I'll have to try to put together a list when I have some time.
And now I fight to break free.
This looks rad. Is this Spellbreak? I don't remember. Yeah, it's supposed to be out tonight. That's what I mean. It looks really rad. $207 physical games on PS4. That's fucking awesome, dude. That's really impressive. That's really impressive. Yeah, Spellbreak. That looks really rad. Oh, September 3rd. Okay. Still, that's next week. And it's a free-to-play. I think I'll check that out. My girlfriend isn't so happy about it. Yeah. Probably not. Game Pass, baby, such a great deal. If you don't sub to Game Pass, what are you even doing with your life? Sign up to Game Pass. Wonder if we're gonna get some Game Pass announcements today. All the Destiny content coming to Game Pass really is a big fucking deal, man. It really is. Was The Witcher on Game Pass? Is it? Crusader Kings 3? Haven, Wasteland. Oh my god, that's a ton of crap. I can't even catch it all. That was, I think that there might have been some new announcements in there. Whoa, are they giving you months of Discord Nitro now? I think I saw Discord Nitro in there. If so, use your Discord Nitro if you have Game Pass on the Level Down Games Discord server. Please help us boost it up. Dude, what a good fucking deal this is. I gotta go back and watch that again, though, and catch the Discord thing. I wasn't quick enough. To see. You should join our Discord, Tyler. You should. And if you're not following us over on Twitch, I started streaming live again over at Twitch. Twitch.tv/LevelDownGames.
So many great games in Xbox Game Pass, and many of tonight's games are in it.
We just built a new PC for the studio here,
Gamescom,
so I can finally start doing all this stuff again easily.
Games made in Germany, and tonight we have a special announcement about one of the most
like the Facebook
German games of all time.
Follow me on Twitter if you don't.
Factor 5. Enjoy.
Wait, what? Factor 5?
最初タリカンの音楽を聴いた時に曲が素晴らしいだけじゃなくてアミガのサウンドそのものも素晴らしいと思いましたね。日本じゃ
Yuzo fucking Kishiro, baby? What are we doing?
Factor 5 was so far ahead of the curve, and each of their games pushed game technology as far as possible.
Dude, this is... I got goosebumps.
Indie developers of all time.
Yuzo Koshiro, man, doing the music? Hell yes.
ゲームプレイも滑らかで満足いくものだで本当にすごかった。今回タリカンの
Oh, it's Turrican!
とても嬉しく思っているし、これはまた当時みたいに
Is it a new Turrican?
見せて歩きたいなと思っています。
Or it might be a collection, but even still, man, that's fucking cool.
This was the first game that allowed me to completely fulfill my musical vision. It defined my career.
Man, Chris Hulsbeck is really fucking good too.
To this day, it's one of my proudest works.
Welcome back. This might be a new game. This is fucking cool. Factor 5, that's the studio that actually made the Rogue Squadron and Rogue Leader Star Wars games on the GameCube as well. So that's really, really cool.
In June, Bungie revealed
there you go, Dan. Destiny 2.
Destiny 2 that starts on November 10th with Beyond Light.
Destiny 3, technically. That's what it was supposed to be.
Power to their arsenal, the dark power of stasis. With stasis, players will take on the powers of darkness to control and dominate the battle. Here's an all-new look at stasis from Destiny 2.
Game of the century. Not a fucking chance. It'd be dumb of me not to download it though when I get the Series X though with all the content on Game Pass. I will re-download this and play it some. I played through the initial like what I could do solo in both Destiny 1 and 2, but then that was it. I've never jumped into any of the expansions. Played over 400 hours this year. Or I'm sorry, 400 hours last year. 5 hours this year. Yeah, dude, you're running out of time to get back into it before the new content. So, You might need to stop being dumb and play in Warzone all the damn time. Broaden your horizons. Not like you're good at the game anyway. Love Destiny, but same problem. My friends don't play it, so it gets boring. I feel that. I feel that. Get cultured, Dan. Exactly. I was impressed with your Katana Zero streams the last 2 days. Well, the grind is ridiculous in any MMO. I mean, you gotta put in so much time. And that's really what Destiny is. You live in California right now, but you used to live in Indiana back in 2008 and early 2009. Yeah, man. I lived in Ohio now. I was born in North Carolina, but I moved to Ohio like really young before I even turned 1. I was here in Ohio till I was 19, and then I moved to Vegas. I lived in Vegas for 9 years, and now I'm back in Ohio. But I did live in California for like 5 months. I lived in San Diego for like 5 months back in late 2004, early 2005.
Gamescom Awards user voting, where you can vote for your favorite streamer, Gamescom's most wanted.
Dude, Katana Zero. Okay, let's talk about that sequel for a minute. Aren't we supposed to be getting one? Like, they announced that the game wasn't done when we finished it last year, and that there would be more content coming like later that year, and then it never came. And now we're in like September almost of this year, and we still don't have it.
I just want to say that I hope
on your way home? Okay, I'll see you when you get here. Hopefully this will be over right around the same time you get home. So, should be.
Thank you very much, Sydney, and it's great to have you on the show again this year. All right, well,
Dan, quit your fucking job and do this like I do. I manage, you can manage. I don't know.
Back in June,
all right, Ratchet and Clank, baby. I want to see more because this game looks fucking sick, dude. This game looks fucking good.
Hard drive and the DualSense controller to create an experience that Insomniac says is only possible on brand new hardware.
I would be then my
now
wife.
It's time for you to
I would
decide
be my wife would divorce me.
Here's an extended, uninterrupted demo of live PlayStation 5
yeah.
gameplay.
Luckily, Jessica's fully behind all this, so I still have a few years left to try to make this happen for us all. And then if I don't, I do have to go back to a real job. So we need the support, guys. We're running out of time. Not really. We still got plenty of time to make this happen. God, this game looks good.
No, no! We're back. And not far from where we last saw him. We may still have time to put
Rome was not built in a day, man. It took forever. Level Down Games is getting there, baby. We're building it. Maybe slower than Rome, but we're building it. This game just looks fucking incredible, though.
Bringing out the big guns.
I love the like dimension shifts that you can do. I'm so impressed with Insomniac Games, man. They really churn out games like nobody's business, and they're always fucking good. They're always good. Even Sunset Overdrive was good.
Last one. The train's pulling away. Let's go.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Put down the Dimensionator, Nefarious.
Put down the Dimensionator. Yeah, right. Today I will finally
Yeah, it's true. On PS3, we did see a lot of Ratchet and Clank games. The only one we got on PS4 was a remake of the first one as well. So it wasn't even a new Ratchet and Clank game. They took a break a little bit, but that's because Insomniac, they weren't really working with Sony initially during this generation. They were working with Microsoft a bit with Sunset Overdrive. And then, you know, when they did Spider-Man for Sony, Sony eventually ended up just buying them and making a first-party studio. So I think that's why we're going to start getting a lot more Ratchet and Clank games again here in the future. It is a great all-ages series, too. It is. You're absolutely right, Davey Cakes. You're absolutely right.
Try pointing it at one of them.
Look at this, though. Like, the dimensional shifts, or the like rift shifts or whatever. Like, how fucking cool.
That was rather exciting.
That's so cool, dude. But then you could eventually, like, rift into different planets and shit. Look at all those bolts. Just imagine what Knack 3 will look like on PlayStation 5.
This is worse than I had imagined.
Look, it's Ratchet and Clank.
Sand sharks from above.
You know it's coming. You know Knack 3 is eventually coming.
I knew you'd come.
I played the original Knack and I liked it. Jessica played through Knack 2 and really liked it. So we would definitely pick up a Knack 3 if they ever do it. Yeah, look at this though. Like, you really just start like through different... It's so sick, dude.
Get used to that. Hey, at least we're on the same planet.
That's so sick.
Farius is on the other side of that building. Let's get
The amount of particles is super impressive. Like, this game is just going to be an absolute fucking blast to play through. It's going to be non-stop action, and that's what's really exciting.
Yeah, I kind of wish he was doing a worse job. He must have more planned than he is telling us. That's what I'm afraid of.
Bit of a level up system, okay. It's cool that you can utilize those. Dan will get Knack 3 to #1 in Thunderdome. Dan's gonna try to get NHL to #1 in Thunderdome next quarter. He's gonna try. Kyle's probably gonna assist. We're gonna have to... I don't know what we're gonna have to do to come together to stop NHL from placing even in the top 5.
That's all of them. We have to get the Dimensionator away from Nefarious.
No, Kyle's an NHL fan. I don't think you'll be fucked. Yeah, I was gonna say, Kyle's a fan. I don't know that Kyle will have it at #1, since it's competing in the same era as, like, Assassin's Creed and Cyberpunk and shit like that. And plus all the next-gen stuff like Miles Morales Spider-Man. So I don't think Kyle's gonna have it. If you have it over those 3, Kyle, you're fucking dumb, son. Plus, there's probably like 6 others. Cyberpunk is not overrated in the slightest. You're overrated. Dan is stupid. I'm underrated.
Who?
Oh, dude, I can't wait. Give me a date, baby. Do we have a date for this? I don't think we have a date yet. They're not giving a date because I have a feeling it's day and date with PlayStation 5. And if they give a date, then it's probably like giving away the PlayStation 5 release date. And they're just not ready to do that yet. They're just not ready to do that yet.
By Marcus Smith and Mike Daly from Insomniac Games.
Like I said, I truly
guys,
think
so
that is the PS5 game that they were talking about earlier.
Demo of Rift Apart, and I have so many.
Because we're almost done.
It's amazing.
We're already almost at the 2-hour mark.
The power of PS5 and the SSD. Let me ask you first, Marcus, what are you able to do with Rift Apart that you haven't been able to do before in a Ratchet game because of the power of PS5?
I mean, first and foremost, it's just pure horsepower. Enables us to fill our worlds with the kind of density and life that we've never been able to do before. More importantly, perhaps, though, is the dimensional shifting that we have going on, which uses the SSD.
Under average height. That's definitely true. He's like 5'2".
Planet to planet to planet. Lightning fast, like in way faster than anything we've ever been able to do.
Pretty sure Dan was the shortest kid at our high school.
We saw that in the demo. We had seen some of that in the trailer. So that's
I'm just kidding.
How does that work as you kind of play through the game? Are there certain moments and levels where you can jump, or how do you play through that?
Yeah, so in the game, there is dimensional damage spread throughout the galaxy that Ratchet and Clank have to find a way to fix.
I mean, I might have been.
Hold to you with your wrist. It's like being able to lasso.
No, man, I think there are some people shorter than you.
And that enables you to basically like warp across the world to find new places to discover or gain a tactical advantage in combat.
Wow, yeah, I got to say, like when you see that and you imagine the jumping from multiple worlds at instantaneously almost, and it sounds like there's no load screens.
Your wife's shorter than you, though, right?
That's right. We're going seamless.
That's right.
She's probably taller than you.
All right, you so confident, both of you say it. I like it. Now, let me ask you about DualSense. That's something that is a big part of PS5. I've had a chance to hands on with the controller, with the triggers and the haptics. How are you using that to sort of impact the gameplay of Rift Apart?
So at the heart of every Ratchet and Clank game is a powerful arsenal of weapons that just exude a ton of personality.
I think they're using Zoom for all this. Is there is there problems with Zoom or something to where it's like really
give us a whole new layer for the weapons to express
staticky
themselves.
Or something?
So for example, your burst pistol, of course it gives you like a satisfying click or kick with every bullet. But when you throw the shatter bomb, you can actually feel
maybe because of like a crap fucking ton of people are using Zoom and shit for school basically, right now.
The haptics are
I don't know. But it's like these moments where he's talking to people are always like super staticky and kind of laggy.
Functional level where in addition to the trigger pull,
but everything else is like super smooth.
We can actually use that as a super intuitive way to add alternate functions to the weapons. So for example, in the demo, we've got the Enforcer, which is a double-barreled shotgun. You can pull the trigger part of the way down until you hit
anytime I've used Zoom, it's been weird, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, that's what I think it is.
You feel like it's the right time.
Yeah, I don't know if Discord Nitro is already available for Game Pass or not. Let's see if I can find out. Let's see if I got a press release on that. Probably not.
Finishing them off. But a big guy, you probably want to just give both barrels to right away. So there's a nice intuitive way of basically raising the skill ceiling and giving you more ways to play better.
That's what I'm thinking. It might be a coming soon
excited
thing.
to see how you guys are going to roll that out across.
Let's see
what I'm
here.
Sure are an insane, group of weapons as always. Plot-wise, Marcus, tell us a bit about this game. I think some fans have wondered, does this tie into the movie plot?
While we're just chatting with these guys, let's see if we can find out. Game Pass, Discord.
Well, canonically, this is an extension of
Nitro.
Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus, the 2013 game. But it's a standalone adventure, so it's one that...
Oh, it's right on Discord, right here. Here we go. We're so happy to announce that Discord is partnering with Xbox. Starting from August 27th, so today, through August 27th, so 2 months, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members will get access to 3 months of Discord Nitro. So you'll get it soon.
This Rift Tether thing, I think.
Yeah, it is right now.
And how often?
It is right now. Now through October 27th. I won't have it because I'm not an Ultimate member, but you do.
How often you use that technique?
Boost us up, Dan. Boost us up, baby.
So the Rift Tether has created these anomalies all throughout the galaxy. You'll encounter those pretty often. There's even a few more types of dimensional damage you'll encounter that we haven't shown yet. Now, being pulled between worlds, that's
Do I prefer living in Ohio over than California? Abso-fucking-lutely. California is ridiculous.
Sort of reserved for special moments when you really have to.
The cost of living is way too fucking high.
When the dimensional damage really tears wide open.
I mean, I get it, like, minimum wage is higher and shit over there, but the cost of living is ridiculous.
Lombax. I know you guys have confirmed
rent is ungodly high. With like an apartment's like $1,500 fucking dollars over there for like a one bedroom.
I mean, the world is more interesting with mysteries, and
the only good thing about California is weed's legal.
Do we get a number of letters in her name or anything?
Too many smart people on the internet.
Medicinal's legal here in Ohio, which is how I get mine, but I pray for the day when it's just recreational legal in Ohio too, so I can just walk down to a local store like you can in California and buy some.
The Ratchet games are always so much fun.
It also is really crowded, yeah. It's also super crowded.
And the DualSense all coming together. It looks
terrible
really
traffic.
exciting.
Dude, the traffic on the 5 is fucking dumb. I think it's the 5. Is it the 5? I remember driving the 5 from LA to San Diego, and it was always fucking stupid.
Mike?
Mike?
So Ratchet & Clank is coming out in the PS5 launch window. So we haven't announced a specific release date yet, so stay tuned.
Yeah,
for
they're
that.
not. They're specifically avoiding it.
No, I'm just kidding. All right,
like Jeff's pushing, but I have a feeling that's a day one launch with PS5, which is why they can't say the date.
So excited what you guys are doing across PlayStation, and the game looks incredible. So thank you so much for all you've done, and we look forward to seeing more of Rift Apart soon.
It would be cool.
Thanks, Jeff.
It would be cool.
All right, Marcus and Mike from Insomniac, thanks for showing us that.
Maybe we'll get like, because it's 4, so I feel like we're about coming. Oh shit!
Thank you so
I was hoping we'd get like a one more thing, but maybe not.
Sure to stay tuned all weekend for more live Gamescom.
They ended on Ratchet and Clank.
Global. As for us, we'll see you later this year for the Game Awards 2020. Our team is hard at work to build a very special live show for you coming in December.
Yeah, they're still trying to do something for for the Game Awards. Well, I mean, that was an interesting show. That was okay. I wasn't anticipating anything major, and we didn't get anything super major, so I mean, we'll take it for what it was. We'll take it for what it was. We'll mute that. What we'll do here is hide this, hide this, hide this. And then I have to move my camera when I do these reactions because I don't sit. I don't really change my position, so I can't be centered. But is what it is. Opening night live. It was a good show for the most part. Let me get you a link to the Discord here. I can throw it in the chat. Is there a way? Invites. Can I just copy this one, please? Invite code. It's not there. All right, let me just get you a new one then. Here. This will work. I don't know for how long, because I just did a quick one. But, yeah, if you're not following us on Twitch as well, twitch.tv/LoveItOnGames, I am streaming pretty regularly over there again as well. Hey, I just saw you join. Look at that. Just go up to the start here if new. I think that's where it automatically puts you. And then you have to click that little check mark. And then I think there's like a predetermined amount of time before you're able to chat in here, because we get hit with spam bots every now and then. So, yeah, follow us on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter if you're not. Davy Cakes, don't even get me started. I know it's nearly September, and I know we don't have the release date for the PlayStation 5, and we need it. And I'm hoping we don't go through the entire month of September without getting that release date and that price. Same thing for the Xbox Series X. I was kind of hoping we would find something out at Opening Night Live, but unfortunately we didn't. But you know what? It's a rough year. I don't know what else to say. It's a rough year. So there just isn't a ton of things to say. Just look at Nintendo. They're pretty much riding this holiday season on Pikmin 3 Deluxe, the Super Mario remasters that are coming, the Mario Galaxy, Mario 64, and Mario Sunshine, and then potentially maybe a Skyward Sword remaster. So Nintendo's kind of struggling too right now. It'll be interesting. It's going to be an interesting holiday season with these games coming out, with the new consoles, and just with the state of the world right now, man. It's a mess. Everything's a mess. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart due out within PS5 launch window. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I have a feeling they're not saying the release date because it's going to come out day and date with the PS5. And if they said the release date, well, then they'd just be giving away the PlayStation 5 release date. So they probably are legally not allowed to say. But, unfortunately, that's probably going to do it for this reaction video that we did here for Gamescom Opening Night Live. I wish it would have been a little bit more exciting, but I still had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun interacting with and chatting. A lot more people stopped by than I thought they would, so I appreciate everybody here. Tyler, Dan, Davey Cakes, Kyle, Sean, Zach, so many people. Jessica stopped by, Sev, all the major people here. It was fun. I might go live on Twitch here in a little bit with some Tell Me Why. I don't know for sure. I might check that out here over there because I know Jessica has some more things to do this afternoon and evening. So I have probably a couple hours. Yeah, Tyler, definitely check us out on Twitch. Definitely chat with us in Discord. We are very active in there. And anyone else, that's checking this out later, feel free to jump into our Discord as well. But yeah, I might go live over on Twitch here in a bit. If not, I'll be back soon. We have a lot more videos going to our YouTube channel. Make sure you check out our podcast. We do 4 shows now every week. The Level Down Games podcast, which used to be the Max Level podcast. That's every Monday. Every Wednesday is BG Mania. It's a video game music podcast. Every Thursday, Hit Our Music and All Elite Wrestling podcast. And every Friday is the Media Files. The Media Files starring Kyle, Hit Our Music starring Dan, and then Level Down Games podcast starring all of us. BG Mania is me and a guest every week as well. So if you don't listen to our shows, make sure you're doing that too. But I will be back soon with more live reactions. I'm going to start doing reactions to movie trailers too, I think. Potentially music videos as well, and definitely we'll keep doing those for game trailers. And of course, we'll see you over on Twitch. Take care, guys. Have a great day.